Mary Beth, next one here, is asking, trying to rebalance a small IRA for my daughter using the Timothy plan, ages 35 to 45, about $17,000 in the account. I was able to purchase the ETFs with no problem, but all the Timothy mutual funds require a $2,500 minimum purchase, which would greatly overweight each mutual fund. Since I'm not able to invest according to the asset allocation model, that leaves about 55% cash in the portfolio. How should I proceed? I am 59.
There's a couple of different ways. You could move the part that needs to go. Well, you could, if you're following the Timothy plan, you could move the part that's not in the ETFs to Timothy, or move the whole thing to Timothy. And just, if you move the whole thing to Timothy, you wouldn't be able to use the ETF part of it, but you would be able to get into the funds that you need to get into. Another way might be to try to set up a systematic investment plan. That's where you set up for a set amount of money to move into the fund once a month. A lot of times they'll waive the minimums there. Lots of times in IRA accounts, they'll waive the minimums as well. So just, make sure that, I would try to place the trade and see if it actually works. A lot of times you'll get a warning like that, that there's a minimum, but they won't actually enforce it. The other part of that is just to leave it in cash. Go for the biggest allocation that you have in that model and establish that position first, and then either save up money if you're adding into it until you can meet those minimums, or just leave it in the cash part until you can do it, or you could increase one of the ETFs that are similar.